Is your engine taking forever to warm up on a cold morning? Or maybe that check engine light just popped up while your temperature gauge is sitting lower than usual? You are likely dealing with a P0128 trouble code. This is a generic OBD2 code, which means it can show up on anything from a Pontiac or a Toyota to a Ford or a Honda. Basically, your car's brain, the Powertrain Control Module, has noticed that the engine is not reaching its proper operating temperature within the expected time frame. Think of it this way: your engine likes to be hot to run efficiently, usually around a specific temperature. If it stays cold for too long, it burns more fuel and runs poorly. The computer figures this out by looking at how long the engine has been running, the intake air temperature, the coolant temperature sensor, and even how fast you are driving. If the math does not add up, it throws this code. Now, almost every time I see this code in the shop, the culprit is the thermostat. It is a simple mechanical valve that opens and closes to regulate coolant flow. Usually, it gets stuck in the open position. When it is stuck open, coolant constantly circulates through the radiator right from the start, so the engine never gets a chance to build up heat properly. You might notice the heater inside the cabin is blowing lukewarm air instead of hot air. Or the temperature needle drops when you are driving at highway speeds because the airflow cools the engine down too much. Before you dive into repairs, here is a massive safety warning. Never, and I mean never, open the cooling system or the radiator cap while the engine is hot. It is pressurized and can cause severe burns. Wait until it is totally cool. While the thermostat is the most likely suspect, do not just throw parts at it yet. First, check your coolant level. If it is low, top it off. Check your cooling fans. Are they running constantly when the engine is cold? That could be the issue. You should also check the coolant temperature sensor and the intake air temperature sensor to make sure they are reading correctly. If you own a Nissan, definitely check for technical service bulletins, or TSBS, because sometimes the computer itself needs a software update to fix this glitch. If the sensors and fluid levels are fine, then it is time to replace that thermostat. It is usually an inexpensive part and fixes the problem 90% of the time.